furnace. To get here, you'll want to head to Hellfire Peninsula, and it will be actually on the very top of the Hellfire Cattle. And I forgot to reset it, but I've ran this 8 times so far. I'm decently close to my lockout, and the item value that I have gotten is just insane. I've gotten roughly 125k worth of item value in my inventory at the moment, and I will get into what I've gotten here in a second. But to get here, it will be this portal right here, which is the very top portal. It's really not that hard to get to especially if you know the area. Anyways, I average roughly 7 greens per run, which is really nice, especially for a dungeon. If the greens that you get don't sell very well, or you're having a hard time selling them, you can disenchant them for the Burning Crusade dusts. That way you can make a little bit of gold off of them that way. One thing that I really like about this dungeon though is you get a ton of nether weave cloth, and it is very easy and quick to run. It takes me roughly 4.5 minutes to 5.5 minutes per run. It just all depends on how well I'm actually paying attention. So with me running around in Feral Spec, it takes me 4.5 minutes. If I'm not paying attention to really what I'm doing or killing or anything, it does take me a little bit longer, but with that being said, any class should be able to complete this dungeon in roughly 5.5 minutes. For the Netherweave Shuffle, you are getting roughly 6 stacks of the Netherweave cloth per hour, which should add anywhere from 5 to 10k extra gold onto your gold per hour. But at the rate of item value that you are making at the moment, you kind of don't need to worry too much about the Netherweave Shuffle if you don't really want to. You are also looting roughly 2k in item value, and the reason why I'm saying that is you sell these blues for roughly 10 gold a piece. Some of them do sell for more, some of them do sell for a little bit less. So outside of looting the gold, you are also vendoring about 2k worth of item value, which is really nice. So that's 2k in raw gold, and then whatever you make extra, which I do have war mode on, and I do believe that changes a lot of why I'm getting so much. So be sure to have war mode on. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to that. Anyways, a lot of the loot that I have gotten that sells a lot, which a good example is weapons. I've been picking up quite a few weapons that sell for a decent amount. Now on my server they don't sell for as much as TSM is saying they do, and that's just because I have my TSM marked for the regional price. So unfortunately they aren't selling for what TSM says they do on my server, but a lot of servers they can sell for up to quite a bit. So I got this one that sells for 10k. I got a spear or pole arm that is selling for about 12k, and then I got this dagger that is selling for roughly 5k. That's not too bad. But I got another pole arm that is selling for about 7k. I have a staff that is selling for about 8k. On my server it's going for about 5k, so that's pretty nice. And then there was one more weapon. Oh, this axe that is selling for roughly 7k, but on my server it is going for about 12k. Another thing to note about this dungeon is your inventory fills up quick, so you want to make sure that you have your inventory pretty empty when you come in here. I made the mistake of not doing that. I had about 90 bag space, and I've had troubles with keeping it clean these last couple of instances. When you get to this room, don't make the same mistake I just did, and be sure to go to the lever first and then start killing the mobs, so that way you can kind of just get a head start on the whole little event type thing. that will be all. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.